everyone. My name is Albert Corey and I'm the Finish Line Advisor. You've seen other speakers and watched other videos. My mission, should you decide to accept it, is to give you the strategy in just 15 minutes a day you can achieve any dream and goal you desire. How many of you have some very large goals? Have you ever wondered, by a show of hands, you wrote down a New Year's resolution and never acted on them? By a show of hands, how would you like to achieve your goals in less time without a PhD, reading big fat books, or boring DVD and videos? Okay. How many of you would like to have more wealth and success? How many of you would like more romance? How many of you would like to make a change in your life? You're about to discover how your peers perceive you. You're about to discover in only 50 minutes a day you can achieve your goals. How would you like to make change without any sacrifice in your life, without taking time away from your family? It is so simple, you can do it while driving to work. How many of you would benefit from being seen in a brighter light? My promise to you is you're going to take the first step and take away any fears in your life. How many of you have some big goals? Okay, I want you to close your eyes and think of your goals. Okay, now open them. The problem is, you're not putting the laws of success in your favor. This is not taught in school. How many of you learn more from real world experience than school? Being held back is not your fault. I'm going to give you the simple tools to achieve greatness. What does it mean not to have no limits? I need you to write down no limits. And what does it mean? The goal you have has to be believable. If you don't think it will happen, it will not. It might take some time, but all dreams do come true. What is your big, amazing, huge, hairy goal? You need to write it down. You must write the dream, the impossible dream. It doesn't matter how hopeless the dream will be, and it doesn't matter how far. Okay, now I want you to stand up and give me the Superman pose. You see, you have the power to achieve greatness in your life. You can achieve any of your goals and desires. It might take some time, but all dreams come true, and nothing should stop you from crossing the finish line. Why life has no limits? I want you to write down no limits. Okay, you have to have a clear focus and resiliency to reach the finish line, because life is like a light bulb. You see, it took Thomas Edison 3,000 tries to invent a light bulb. What would have happened if he would quit on 2,099 times? We wouldn't have light. He had to bounce back and figure out every time how to make it happen. If he would have quit, we wouldn't have lights. Because you need to learn how to bounce back or find a way to get around anything when you're not that successful. Since we all have roadblocks in your life, we all have roadblocks in our life. And remember, the rich and famous are very successful. That you hear their stories of success. But you need to ask them, how many roadblocks did they have to go around, or mountains to climb to reach success? The time is now. I want you to write down when you graduated from high school. Okay, this is showing how time is going real fast. It's like the song says, time is slipping into the future. You see, time is a commodity you cannot get back. I want to give you a system that you can achieve your biggest goals in less time. You're just one decision away from a total difference in your life. From Mark Batterson. Now, I want to give you, you can look at the screen for my credentials. I am just a regular guy who puts my pants on every day just like you. I wasn't born with a silver spoon, had to work hard to achieve all my dreams in my life. How many of you would like me to share my journey with you? This is my story. I was born on May 19, 1960, in a small town of Pittsfield, Massachusetts, to Joseph and Teresa Corey. They were from small farming villages in North Lebanon. My mom married my dad just 3 days before he was going to get deported. This is Dad's hometown in North Lebanon. I was brought up in the 60s and 70s, and I was bullied as a kid, picked on, called names. In 8th grade, they stole my shoes in PE bowling class, and the teacher laughed at me. If I went home and told my dad that I was being picked on, he would tell me to go and beat somebody's blank. How many of you had that same experiences growing up? That if you told somebody you're being picked on, they'd say, go and do something about it? Okay, I graduated from Miami Springs Senior High in 1978. I then went to University of South Florida and graduated on Pearl Harbor Day on December 7, 1981. My pop said, go to school and go to university. And then when you come out, you'll be able to get a good job with a big company, or you can go work for the government. Guess what? The only thing that came out of school was a lot of debt and no real world experiences. How many of you can relate to that? That when you graduated from school, you had big debt and no real world experiences. I then went looking for a job. The only thing I could find was I had to clean toilets to make money. Had a lot of shitty days to figure out how to get out of this mess. How many of you had to go take anything just to get started? Well, one day I answered a classified ad for H&R Block that they needed tax preparers. So then I went and started doing tax returns. In the summer of 1985, I made $5,000 working for them. In 1985, that was a lot of money. I took all my savings money that I made that year and I went and bought a computer. The reason being is while working H&R Block, I had my aha moment in life. And that is that in 1985, they did everything by hand. Okay, you had to do figure by hand, you had to use a calculator by hand, and it took a lot of times. It was very messy. My aha moment was, if I bought a computer, I'll be able to do everything faster and cleaner, because nobody did it by computers in 1985. And that was my aha moment. So I took the computer home and I unboxed it, started setting up. My father said, what the blank this is? And then I explained it and I told him my dream. He then started going on me. He then asked me how much I spent on it. I told him $5,000. Boy, did he go on me. After that, he told me off not one, but in 2 different languages, didn't speak to me for about 2 weeks. How many of you, when you told somebody your dreams or desires, people started picking on you and laughing at you, you had your goals? Well, I got fired at H&R Block. And then I said, never let anybody take away my dreams and desire or control my destiny. At night, I was already doing about 800 tax returns. This was the start of my entrepreneurial journey. Some of my other businesses. I had a comic book store that sold baseball, football, and basketball cards. I sold comic books of Batman, Superman, Spider-Man way before, they came out in the movies. I saw Pogs, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Michael Jordan, and all the biggest stars of baseball and football of that era. One day, a client of mine, Oscar, comes in. He goes, hey, Albert, I got this amazing ground floor business that you want to start with. Well, I was an open guy, so I said, well, why not? So then he told me there's this new gadget out called a pager. Well, pager was this little box that you put on your belt. It was like a little radio that somebody would beep you for you to call them back. They'd go on a payphone and beep you so you call them back. This was before the cell phones in 1995. And I said, okay, wow. But excuse me. He then went on to explain to me that there was residual income. I go, Oscar, what is residual income? Well, he then went on to tell me residual income is people pay you every single month for the services. So the more beepers you had on the street, you would get paid every month for the services. Oh, wow, this is pretty cool and amazing. He said for 10 pagers, it's going to cost you $1,000. I said, boy, this is pretty cool. So I went home and I got the $1,000 and brought it back to the office next day to get started in the beeper business. I then was so excited, I explained it to my dad. He said, Dad, look, there's this new amazing opportunity we have to put pagers on the thing. He then told me who in a blank would want these pagers. Then I tried to explain to him. He said to me, do you know that $1,000? Do you know you can pay your rent? And do you know that you won't be able to feed your kids on the thing? Well, you have to understand, Papa's from the very old school farming, never had an education. He didn't really understand. Today, I have an accounting office in Hialeah, Florida, that I did 4,200 tax returns and have 22 employees with me during the season. This afforded me the opportunity to travel the world. I've been to Rome, Paris, Mexico, Jamaica, Australia, Los Angeles. I've been a whole bunch of cool places, ate restaurants in amazing places, gone to Key West in Orlando, and I'm at just a minute's notice been to Las Vegas. I also been to some pretty cool sporting events. I saw Michael Jordan play. I saw LeBron James play. I've been to World Series games. I've been to NFL playoff games, NBA Finals games, and amazing tailgates all over the country. While traveling on my journeys, on my first trip to Australia, some people bring back souvenirs. I ended up bringing my wife of 27 years. Unlock your mind equals freedom. Are you getting the most out of your life? I want you to write down unlock equals freedom. Because when you unlock your mind, you're going to get the whole world. In your hands, you're going to get the whole world in your hands. What that means is once you unlock your mind, you can do almost anything you dream and you desire. Okay, your just mind is tied up with a bunch of stuff, and then once you clear out that stuff, you'll achieve any dream and desires. Here are your challenges. You have a full-time job. Okay, you read books, DVDs, CDs, and all kinds of stuff that you're never happy with the results. I have created the Unlock Your Life system. I'm going to give you a preview. How many of you would like that? Okay, my biggest reason here, I'm not here to sell your program. You see, I built my business and empire with no chains in my life. I built it on vision. I built it on vision and no chains in my life. Because you see, I don't live by a clock unless my wife calls me, what time are you coming home? What's the difference about our system? It works on just using it 15 minutes a day. You could do it at your own pace. You don't have to go to the bookstore or search the web. It's 100% money back guaranteed. Here are the myths. You don't think you can do it. You think it will take away from your family and friends. It will max out your credit cards and you say you don't have time to do it. The 5 steps to unlock your life system. Would it be okay if I tell you about the Unlock Your Life system? See, designed to work on any PC, cell phone, or tablet. It was done this way, so now anytime you get a free moment, maybe at your lunchtime, okay, instead of playing the little games on your phone, you can go and do something, learn something, and empower yourself on your tablet. Maybe you're waiting at the doctor's. Well, anytime you got a free moment, you could just pick up your phone and do it. Okay, you can leverage your time while you're driving to work. How many of you drive at least 20 minutes to work every day? Well, leverage your time. Step 1 in our system. You need to know why you want success. You need to tap into emotions. You're more likely to achieve your goal. What does that mean is that when you're super excited and you're really excited that you want to do something, okay, you're going to do whatever it takes. What does that mean? That if you're trying to lose weight, you're not going to eat that 4th piece of cake. If you're trying to save money to go on vacation, you can do whatever extra jobs or whatever needs to get done. Okay, when you know your why, your success comes easier because you know what you want to work for. Why invest in yourself? Jim Rohn said, it's your responsibility for self-improvement so you can reach a bigger and better life. Step number 2, eliminate negative thoughts. Many of you have self-doubt, little voices in your head. It's like the little devil and the angel. They're like, you ever seen that cartoons? They're going back and forth. Well, this is really putting a whole bunch of chatter in your head. Once you get rid of this chatter, okay, that's in your mind, okay, you'll get anything done in your life. One of the easiest ways to get rid of it is you need to take out a piece of paper and write down what is pulling you down. The next step is I want you to write down your biggest goal you ever want. Now, you need to stand up and yell, yes, I can. Okay, I can't hear you. Okay, sit down. How are you feeling when you let out and say, you know you can do it and I want to do it? The Spanish call it si se puede, and that should be your rallying cry that you know you can do it. Okay, negative thought equals defeat. When you have fear in your life, nothing will get done. You're not going to make any decisions. You're going to put a whole bunch of walls up and nothing will get done. When you have confidence, that means you're going to do whatever it takes to achieve your goals and desires. You'll do whatever to climb that bridge, to read that extra book. The whole confidence, the confidence is what's going to make you make your first step. This is from Psychology Today. Step number 3 is self-confidence, your superpower. This will increase your self-worth. You'll have more happiness and enjoyment, more peace of mind, and less stress. Self-confidence is the most important of success. This is from Brian Tracy. When you can achieve anything when you believe in yourself. This is his book from The Power of Self-Confidence. Who is Brian Tracy? He is one of the giants in personal development. He wrote a bunch of books, DVDs, traveled the world, has taught thousands of people. Step number 4, negative energy is your roadblock. Okay, you need to avoid people that are pulling you down. You need to stay away places that bring you negative energy. You need to write down where they're coming from and stay away from these places. This is from Explorer.com. The 5th step is you wave the checkered flag. Okay, so that when you wave the checkered flag, it gives you the confidence. That means you made that first step to achieve success. Once you make the first step, everything and anything is possible because you got the confidence that you can do it. And once you have the confidence, nothing will stop you from climbing your biggest mountain or crossing the finish line at the fastest race of your life. Okay, will you be my next story? How many of you want to be my next success story? It didn't matter where you came from. It didn't matter if you came to get a better career. Okay, maybe you came to advance your wealth or success, or maybe you came just for your romance. Okay, would it be okay if I showed you the system that made me millions? To unlock your life system, the benefits and features. Your car is your university. Driving to work every day is like acquiring the equivalent of a college education, from Zig Ziglar. He was one of the giants in the personal development industry. Because remember, you drive at least 20 minutes or more to work every day. Why don't you empower yourself? When did talk radio, talking on the radio, talking on your cell phone, listen to sports radio, listen to talk radio, listen to music, when did that empower you or make any money? Never did. So use this time. So now you will not have any excuse to achieve greatness in your life. Who is this not for? This is not a magic pill. If you're not looking for coaching, you're not looking for new perspective in your life. Who is this for? People are looking for self-confidence. People are looking to achieve their biggest dreams and desires. People want to design their life not to be controlled by others. Okay, the first product, self-esteem audio system. What this does is we have a special audio system designed especially to increase your self-esteem. Once you get a high self-esteem, dude, nothing will stop you. This is going to give you the confidence. You're going to start to say, si se puede, like they say in Spanish, yes, I can. Because when you say yes and can and a high self-esteem, nothing will stop you. You'll have the confidence to exceed any dreams and desires. Retail value $197. Our next one is the Instant Success Blueprint Startup Guide. Okay, this is a guide that we're going to set up that, okay, you will give you the step-by-step blueprint to get everything done. You just follow our checklist and we make it easy for you. Retail value $197. The Think and Grow Rich Enrichment Series. Okay, this is a PDF. It's in PDF, audio, and the workbooks. Would you like the mindset of the greatest minds of the earlier 20th century? How would you retail value $97? Okay, how would you like to have the mindset and being mentored of the first billionaires of our time? And you know, it's great. You see, now you'll have the mindset to achieve greatness in your life. Okay, the 5-module Unlock Your Life System, retail value $397. Okay, now here's one of my favorites, the Rapid One-on-One Empowerment. What this is this is basically teaching you that you need a coach or mentor to achieve greatness in your life. What does a mentor do? We've already been down your path. We've already maxed out our credit cards. We already made all those major mistakes. Why should you make those same mistakes? Learn from us. That's going to save you time, energy, and money. That's why you need a mentor. Why me? I've been assisting clients since 1984 to achieve all their financial goals in your life. Starting your business, helping you find a new job, all the skills. I've been around to do it. Normally, you're going to get 1/2 hour with me so we can work out how to get you started. This is priceless information because I'm a mentor and I can help you achieve your greatness. To unlock your life system, freedom, fortune, and flexibility. Okay, increase self-esteem. Instant Success Blueprint Startup Guide. Think and Grow Rich Enrichment. The 5-module Unlock Your Life System. The Rapid One-on-One Coaching. Total value is $1,979. Today, you can have it. Your risk-free investment is $295. But guess what? For the first 5 people who come to me right now and sign up, I am going to give you an amazing bonus. I'm going to give you an hour and a half, 3 half hours with me, which means in my office, I get $400 an hour to work with me. Okay, so now I'm going to give you 3 half hours. So that's a total of $900. That's a total of $1,500. You're going to get that offer at $295. Dude, that's even the price of everything I have in there. If all it did was increase your wealth and success or manifest your next business relationship, would it be worth it for you? Well, if all it did was kick your boss to the curb, would it be worth it for you? If all it did was release all the negative energy in your life, would it be worth it for you? My personal 100% money back guarantee. This is, if you don't like it in 30 days, you tell me you don't want it, hey Albert, you're going to get your money back, no questions asked. Now here's something pretty cool. I'm going to give you some awesome bonuses. My friends and family said, Albert, why are you doing this? You're giving a mentorship, personal membership. You went and put together the Think and Grow Rich Enrichment Series. You're going to give them all these audios. Why didn't you give them more? I said, hey, look, guys, I want my team, I want everybody who's going to get my program to achieve their greatness faster and make more money than I ever did. That is my reason, because I want you to achieve your goals and desires in a faster time than I ever did. So I came up with these awesome bonuses to make you get there a lot quicker than I ever did. The first bonus, the easy tweaks to reduce stress. Okay, stress is your #1 reason why you don't achieve greatness, because you're going to get high blood pressure, you're going to have a faster heart rate, you could have a heart attack, you're going to yell at people, you're going to scream at people, you're going to alienate people because your nerves excited. Our easy tweak system is going to calm you down so you can make better choices. Okay, retail value of $397. My next one is really pretty cool. It's the Powerful Chakras. What chakras from the Indian kings are. Here's what chakras does. Chukkas will really calm down all that noise. We all have all kinds of noises and stuff in our heads, full of noise. You can't really think and concentrate. What the chukkas done that were used by ancient kings is it's going to lower the volume. So your head will be, your mind will have nothing in it. Maybe that's not rude. You'll have no more silent. Your brain will be silent. So silent you can hear crickets go cricket, cricket. When that happens, you can think clearer and really take over the world. Retail value $199. Free access to main events. Now, main events, dude, is the second most important. You get to see the mentors up front. And once you hear people speak and talk, you're going to be so excited. You're going to get home and you're going to put whatever they tell you at the event. And, dude, you're going to achieve it faster. The second reason why you go to events is you're going to find other people to collaborate with. They understand your dreams and desires. They know what you're going through because they're going through your set. This could be your next business partner, or or you work together. So retail value $197. So the Unlock Your Life system, increase self-esteem, instant success blueprint, Think and Grow Rich enrichment, the 5-module Unlock Your Life system, rapid 1-in-1, easy tweaks bonuses, the powerful chukkas, the free access to main events, total value $1,979. Are you worth your investment? Hell yeah. Why? You need to empower yourself to achieve greatness in your life. I mean, who's gonna empower you? Nobody's gonna empower you. It's up to you to go out and get yourself educated and excited to achieve whatever you want yourself. You have to take the action, nobody else. Warren Buffett said, the best investment you'll ever make in yourself. Well, who's Warren Buffett? I would take the advice of somebody who's probably the third richest guy in the world, worth only 40 billion. So if a 40 billionaires want to give me some good advice, baby, I'm the first one to take it. Okay, you need to take action now. Total retail value $1,979. Your risk-free investment was $295. Wait, do you want everything for free? Hell yeah. When you send us 3 people, we'll give you this for free. You unlock your mind, easiest way to freedom and fortune. Now, I'm not going to say thank you for being here for our presentation, but this is not the ending, but the start of your new beginning. Okay, you need to take action now by just clicking the link below. Thank you.